This is Keith from keithanddonnacopeland.com, and today I'm going to talk a little bit about how are you going to create what you want to create? How can you get what you want to really have in your business? So part of what happens for us, and we talked about this in a different video, but part of what happens to us is we've become jaded as business owners. We've become jaded as workers in the world. Most of us kind of think it all depends on us, and most of us think that other people can't do it as well or are not invested in the outcomes as we are. So we tend to become a little jaded, and our trust level drops down, our belief level drops down. But what I'm going to suggest to you is that we should get back to a time when we were more innocent. So the innocence of when you were 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 years old is, hey, the world is a great place and people are out to be their best version of your support network, and they're taking care of you. And then as we had more and more experiences we got later on, people let us down, we let other people down, and they got upset with us. So we kind of lost our innocence. What I'm suggesting to you is try and recapture that innocence. Try and get back to a place where you believe the world, the universe is a friendly and supportive place. You believe that things are conspiring to create and bring to you what you want to have in your life. First of all, it implies you have to know what you want to have in your life, which implies that vision and mission. But if we can create that opportunity, then that opens us up to possibilities. It opens us up to other people. It opens up to resources. It opens our mind to see other things in the world. And also, from what that does for us is when you have a lack of innocence, a lack of trust, that comes across in your behavior and your how you work with other people, how other people see you. So you see the world in a suspicious eye. People see you in that same way too. But if we can come to a place of innocence, all of a sudden we're open, we're more free. And other people see that in us, and that drops their barrier too. When we teach our ninjutsu classes, we talk about that. The more tense you become, the more tense your partner and attacker becomes. So try and get your innocence back. And part of what's causing that is, or part of the detriment of that is if you don't get your innocence back, then you have a voice inside of you, your highest and best self, your inspiration, your creative self, and you tend to drown out that voice. Because all the suspicion is coming, bouncing around in your head. So now you can't hear that voice in your head. The only true voice there is, and that's your spirit voice, or your universal voice, or your creative voice, whatever you want to call it. It's the voice inside of you that has ultimate potential and possibility for you, and that's the voice that really wants to and is able to create for you. So we need to listen to that, but sometimes we want to turn our face to that, or we can't even hear because we're deafened by our own suspicions. And again, coming back to how do we get this way? Because we're clinging to the past. We're thinking about all those negative things that happened to us, all those negative experiences that prove that the world is not in our corner. That proves that what we want has to come at a high price, or other people don't care about us, or other people won't take care of us, or other people won't follow through for us. They don't have our best interest in mind. So we're clinging to these past experiences. So if you can just let that go and say, hey, every moment's a new moment. Let me approach this one with innocence, with not a childish innocence, but a childlike innocence, saying, hey, I know where I'm going. I'm confident in who I am. I'm confident in my mission. I know what I can do, and I'm going to attract the resources and people to me that can help me get there. So if you can kind of let go of that clinging to the past, then that's really going to be helpful for being able to get the voices out of your head, so you can hear that inspirational voice, that directional voice for you. And as a business owner, this is critical because we spend a lot of time chasing our tails because we're afraid of things, or can't get things done, or don't think we can get things done, can't trust other people to do things. And if you're doing that, guess what? You are working in your business, and your business isn't working for you. It's not reliant on you to get it done. It's reliant on you to lead it. So the last part about this is we want to create this innocence because we're clinging to, so we can hear that guidance, letting go of the past experiences. So now what I'm going to encourage you to do is I'm going to encourage you to approach every moment like it's a brand new moment. Let go. So when we come into this moment, let's drop the last moment. In fact, let's drop this moment. Let's just be right here, right now. Because if we're thinking about what's happening in this moment, guess what? It's going to pass. If we're worried about what's happened in the past, like clinging to the past, we're dragging that along with us. But it's done. It's gone. There's nothing to do about that. And it really is an illusion. And if we're thinking about what's going to happen tomorrow or the next moment, that's just an illusion too. It's just a hallucination. It's only as we talked about in a different video, it's that ego saying, hey, danger, danger, danger. So it's not really there. The past doesn't exist. The future doesn't exist. We can be right here, right now. We think we're in the present, but you know what? The present was the next moment, and then it's now, and then it's past. So don't even think about the present moment. Just be present now. It's not about living in the past, present, or future. It's about being here right now, being fully. And the only way you can do that is to let go of all those paradigms and problems from the past and hurts, habits, and hang-ups, as my friend Rob likes to say. We need to get rid of those things, drop those things, so we can actually be here now. And then listen to that voice. And that voice is going to be the ultimate guide to creating what you want and helping you take those actions and steps to create that. And part of those steps is trusting that the world is out here to help you create what you want to create. Other people are here to create what you want to create. They're here to help you. And that comes back to trust and innocence, which is kind of where we started out. So my final thought for you is try to regain your innocence by letting go of the past so you can hear the voice inside of you that allows you to be here right now, make the best choices, and see all the universal possibilities for you and your business and the people who support you and your customers and clients. Ultimately, we're trying to create freedom for you, yourself as the business owner, but we have to create that freedom for our team and our customers also. So again, this is Keith Copeland from keithandonnacopeland.com. If you got something out of this video, hit like, subscribe, wherever it might be, whatever you see this on the blog or YouTube or Facebook. And also, if you have any questions, comments, put them down below or put them someplace on this page. And I'll look at these and I'll get back with you. I'll respond to these, and it'll help me understand what questions you have and how I can help you more. So again, this is Keith Copeland, keithandonnacopeland.com. Take care.